Hello students, so today we are going to discuss the new topic, that is the solution. So the solution is a homogeneous mixture of the solute and the solvent. The solute is the component which is in a small amount and the solvent is the component which is in more amount. Make the concept clear. Solute is the component which is in a small amount. Whether it is liquid, solid or gas doesn't matter, right? The component which is in a small amount is solute and the component which is in more amount taken as solvent. The homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent is called the solution. So here it is. It is a homogeneous mixture of solute and solvent, right? Now the solute is the component, the minor component, that is the component which is in a small amount. Clear? Now the next is solvent. The solvent is the component which is in more amount. Right? So solute plus solvent gives the solute. So solute plus solvent, homogeneous mixture, solution, right? That means homogeneous mixture of solute plus solvent give the solution. Now the solution may be in three different phases, the solid, liquid and gas. So on the basis of these three phases, the solid, liquid and gas, the solutions type, let us define solutions. Solutions. So here three phases will be there, that is the gas phase, the liquid phase and the solid phase. So in these phases, the solvent phase may be different and the solute phase may be different. So on the basis of that, let us define a chart here. That is, I am going to take solvent and here solute and here the examples. Right? So here gas phase. So in gas phase, three kind of solutions may be there. The first phase in which the solvent is gas, because gas solution. So gas solution means solvent is gas because the major component decides the phase of the solution. So here, so gas phase, and in gas phase, if the solute is also in gas phase, right? So the gas mixture, so it gives the solution, homogeneous mixture gives the solution. For example, oxygen and nitrogen in air, right? Now the next is, the phase is gas, right? Now the solute is liquid. For example, CHCl3 in nitrogen gas. So it is the liquid and it is the gas. So the liquid in gas mixture. So here solution that is. So here again gas. Now this time the solute is in solid phase. So it is the example camphor in nitrogen gas. Right? Now the liquid here, if the phase is liquid, that means the solvent will be liquid. So three phases will be there. So in all the three phases it will be liquid. So liquid, here again liquid, here also will be liquid, right? So now if the solute in that is gas, once it is liquid and once it is solid. Now because the solvent decides the phase, because solvent is in more in amount, so it decides the phase of the solution, right? So here the examples: liquid, gas dissolved in liquid. So the example is oxygen in water, right? Gas in liquid. Now the liquid in liquid, it is the ethyl alcohol in water, liquid dissolved in liquid. Now the liquid, solid dissolved in liquid. So it is glucose in water, solid dissolved in liquid. So the solution, right? Now come to the solid phase, when the solution is in solid phase. So it will be three types. Solid will be the phase. So all the phase will be solid. Solvent will be solid in all the three phases. Now the solute. Once the solid will be gas, once the solid will be liquid, and once the solid will be solid. So now the gas dissolved in solid. So here it is gases, for example hydrogen gas in palladium or platinum, whatever it will be, palladium it is. So solid gas in solid, gas in solid. Here the liquid in solid is time. So here it is, the example is amalgam mercury with sodium. So here liquid amalgam mercury is the liquid and solid sodium is the solid. So now the solid, for example copper in gold, copper dissolved in gold, so solid dissolved in solid. So these are the type of the solutions and with the examples, and sometimes the question comes on the example also, right? So see it clearly, observe it, and the solute and the solvent phase. So solvent phase decides the phase of the solution, because the solvent is in major amount and the solute is in minor amount, right? Now next move to the type of concentrations. The concentrations, in how many types we can express the concentration term. Now next, concentrations. So now the concentration. So concentration may be described in many ways. That is, concentration may be expressed in many ways of the solution. So one by one, let us discuss. The first one is the mass percentage. So the first one is mass percentage. So the mass percentage is the mass of the component present in 100 parts of the solution. So now the mass of component present in 100 parts of the solution, right? So the formula will be mass percentage is equal to mass of the component in solution upon total mass of the solution multiply 100 to make it the 100 part, right? Because we are finding the parts of the component in 100 part of the solution, so that's why we have to multiply with 100. So here now the